YouTube, it's your girl Me-Anie here, and you are about to watch, finally about to watch the Bohemian tutorial for this wig cap that I have on. First of all, you're going to need a few things, so I'll make sure I go over that with you right now, just in case it's a new video for, someone that hasn't watched any of my videos yet. The first thing that you will need is the hair, and it's Pro 10. The one that I use is Pro 10. I highly recommend that you get Pro 10 if you can, just to make sure that you get this kind of curl. Another brand that I noticed is it's called the same curl, but it's not the same. It's called Batik, B-A-T-I-K. The curl is called Bohemian, but it's more of a spiral curl, and it's really, really bouncy. So it's not going to stand up like this is. That's one thing I want you guys to be aware of, just in case you aren't able to find this brand in your area. So Pro 10, I have about 3 packs in here, and 10 inches is all you need. I promise you, just 10 inches. If you get 12 inches like I did in this video you're about to watch, you will need to cut it. In the video, you're going to see that my 12 inches, which I put in the back, is down here. And you can see right now I don't have any of that hair. So I had to cut it off just to get this fullness. So just get a 10 inch. Do yourself a favor. Save that extra like $2 or $3 they charge you for 12 inch and get 10 inches. What you will also need is a really good stocking cap. I have a video talking about this stocking cap if you want to watch it after this or before it, just to get an idea. But I recommend this brand just because it has a thicker waistband. Not waistband, but a thicker band. It's about 1 inch of extra band. And it's really, really good just because you take the wig off and you put it back on a daily basis, or at least I do. And I find that it's really, really comfortable, and it's helpful for me because I have dreads. I've had dreads for about 2 years now. And I need that extra width, the band underneath, to keep my hair nice and secure. I don't want a dreadlock hanging out at the back at all. So that's one thing that you will need. Comes with 2 in a pack. I used about 2 in my video. Cap. You will need a shower cap. The shower cap is going to prevent the glue from getting on your hair, and that's a fabulous thing. It's really, really helpful. You'll see how easy it is to do your hair with the shower cap and not get any glue on there when you're doing it. Of course, you're going to need glue, and I can't think of anything else. So let's just go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Hopefully all the questions that you might have are going to be answered. This is probably going to be a 2-part thing. So let's go. Before you start watching the video, I'm gonna this is a warning, and I know someone is still gonna say it. I can't help it. At this point, there's nothing I can do about the audio. This was recorded when I first got my Mac, and I was having recording issues. All my subbies, my normal subbies, they know what I was going through. So if you're watching this video for the first time, or any of my videos for the first time, and you're seeing this and you can't hear it, I can't. It's nothing I can do about it at this point. I'm so sorry. I've tried everything. The most I can suggest at this point is just to use headphones. Like I had to use headphones when I was editing the video. So I apologize ahead of time for the volume. It's not that high. I'm sorry. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Me-Anie here. I'm basically prepping to get this video started for you guys. I have my 12 inch, my 10 inch. Remember I was saying I wasn't sure if they were the same thing, but if you look at them, pretty much the same. So I have the hair, I have my glue, I have my shower cap, my wig caps, which are all here. So let's get started. Just to answer your question that everybody asks me every time, this is the part that you guys always see whenever when I have the other wig on, and that's it right back there. This is the part you always see. So I have my dreads braided down. I have 2 on each side, and then I have 3 going down in the back. Shower cap is going to go on, and this is just to help me. Ooh, I have no makeup on, y'all. Oh. This is just to help me take the wig cap off easier. Now, as I told you guys before, my hair is getting a little bit longer, so when I initially put this thing on, it gave me like a really, really bad headache. So what I did for the past few days, I basically I took 2 of them, I doubled them up, and I put them inside of, I stretched them. So I put it on top of my lock and twist gel thing, the container. So I basically did something like this, and I stretched them. I had them sitting there for like days, and it's stretched. So I shouldn't get that much of a headache, especially since I'm going to be putting on more than one of these. I'm thinking maybe 3. I think I had on 3 in my last video. So let me just go ahead and secure this and make sure it's where I want it to be. Wait, let me pull this down first to make sure the glue does not get on my hair, because glue on the dreads will be a bitch. So I have on a shower cap and 2 stocking caps, and I'm going to start applying. I already put the glue on there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not going to, on the back part, I'm not going to put the tracks on this band, because for me that's the part that I need to pull on when I put this wig on and off. So I'm going to need that. So I'm not going to put any type of bonding, any kind of weave tracks on there. I'm just going to leave that blank. So I have that to pull on when I'm putting on my weave and tucking under my dreads. If you don't have, all the bulge to the back like I do, if you guys can't see all that back there, you can start as low as you want to, but from experience, I need that little bit of space. It works wonders. So I'm just going to start gluing, doing from ear to ear. So I'm going to keep gluing up, coming around until I get to the middle. I'm going to do a few tracks. I don't know, I might do it while I keep doing it and record, and then hopefully I figure out how to edit this bad boy, because I don't. Now I'm going to start coming around to the ear. With each one, I'm going to start coming around closer to the ear and to the temple. Do I look like the guy from Martin, when Martin was getting a haircut and he had like all this jerry curl to the back? That's what I look. I'm almost finished. I got how many tracks did I do, y'all? 3, 4? Out of the 12 inch, I got a little bit left. So the 12 inches almost done for. If you want your hair to be like I had it in my last video, you probably do not even need a 12 inch, just because to shape all this, you're going to have to cut it away. So the extra 2 inches you're cutting off anyway. You want to put the tracks relatively close to each other just so it's full. That'll cut down on the amount of filling in you have to do once you go back, like once you're all done. Most of the time you notice you need a little bit more body. You have to go back in between. Go back in between and start filling in. But if you start out relatively close with the tracks, you're not going to need to do that in most cases, or not as much. Okay guys, so it's almost 10 minutes, so that means this video is almost up. Don't worry, there's 2 parts to this, so shortly after watching this, just click on the next link that's going to be either attached or right next to this, and we'll continue. I'll show you guys how to finish up and how I close the top of my wig cap. So stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next clip.